Welcome back, EUSD students! Our EUSD staff has been working diligently to set up everything so it's ready for you when you come back. We wanted to give you an idea of what this might look like when you do return. Each site will be a little bit different, but the safety measures and the materials and signage are all the same. As you know, things are going to look a little different when you arrive at school. You might see washing stations or hand sanitizer stations. You'll also notice 6 feet apart dots on the ground, as well as blue arrows that will guide you on which way to go. Before arriving at school, students are required to self-screen for symptoms such as cough, shortness of breath, runny nose, and fever at home, and must stay home if their temperature is above 100 degrees. Some teachers may take student temperatures from time to time. Students need to have a mask on and will go through the designated gates, single file, 6 feet apart as much as possible. Students may be instructed to wash their hands or use a touch-free hand sanitizer upon arrival at the campus gates. This will be reinforced throughout the day, with time allotted to wash their hands regularly. Parents and visitors are currently not allowed on campus. Be sure and say your goodbyes to any family before getting in line to come on campus. Students will then walk directly to their classrooms following the blue arrows. School campuses have developed contingency plans to support physical distancing, such as removing excess furniture in classrooms and mapping out for traffic flow. Student requirements for wearing facial coverings will be guided by the current public health guidelines. In all EUSD schools, facial coverings are required for all students, staff members, and visitors when they are allowed on campus. Teachers and other staff workspaces have been distanced at least 6 feet away from student desks. All iPads will be handed out by the teachers, and schools will be limiting the sharing of school supplies and instructional materials. Let's face it, everyone needs a break from masks from time to time. Mask breaks and recesses will be staggered throughout the day, as feasible, to allow maximum physical distancing. When taking off their masks, students should put them below their chin or in a pencil box to ensure cleanliness. When going to the office or other non-classroom locations, physical barriers have been installed in areas where face-to-face interaction with the public occurs. If a student develops a fever while at school, they will be isolated from other students and their parent or guardian will be contacted to pick them up. Sick staff and students will be advised to isolate according to CDC guidelines. Please refer to the School Reopening Plan Guide sent out August 27th and located on our website for additional information. We will be staggering meal times as feasible to allow for cleaning between meal services and to eliminate long lines and overcrowding. In addition, we will only be serving individually pre-packed meals to those requesting free, reduced, or purchased lunches. Lunch tables have been marked with colors to allow for maximum distancing. Students will wash or sanitize their hands prior to entering the lunch area and prior to re-entering classrooms. For our students' safety, playgrounds are currently closed. Instead, students are welcome to play during recess with their small cohort groups, while maintaining 6 feet distancing as much as possible. In addition, group activities will be significantly limited and off-site field trips are currently suspended. Students will be dismissed to go to lunch and return from lunch in a method to maintain physical distancing as much as possible. Drinking fountains are currently closed. Students are highly encouraged to bring their own water bottles. Water bottle stations are found throughout each campus. Be sure to have your name on your water bottle so that it can be returned to you if it's left. School sites have signage throughout the campus to encourage physical distancing and proper sanitation, and restrooms are cleaned and restocked with soap and paper products throughout the day. Teachers will let their students know about the restroom process. Restrooms will have passes outside the door and will allow for 2 people at a time. At the close of the school day, some sites may have staggered release times. Principals will communicate your arrival and departure plans. Please look to designated cones that will help with this process. As we start back in a hybrid model, remember students will be coming back to school the next day, so if they have questions, they can talk to their teacher in person. We are all so excited to see your smiling faces again.